Okay, so here's my audience, all my sorority sisters. Okay, so now you know my audience. Okay, so according to a study done by BMC OBS, 60.9% of students gained weight during their freshman year, making that about nearly 2/3 of students gaining weight overall. Colleges and universities require students that live in traditional dorm rooms to pay for a meal plan. However, the lack of diversity among the food options that are being offered on campus prevents to promote a student to live a healthier lifestyle. As a student here at Kusa University who has paid for the meal plan their first year being here, I have directly seen insufficiency of healthy food offered for those that want to maintain a healthy lifestyle while it is affecting them directly. Kusa University should take into consideration to create a variety of food options that balances the nutrition that is needed to have daily, because if they do not, it can increase health risks, and it limits options for those that are vegan and vegetarian, and also it can cause significant weight gain as well. First, not having a limit on how much starch is being added into our daily menu can cause future health risks for the students. Harvard Health Publishing states that a study that was conducted by the BMJ found that women who ate about one or more servings of fried chicken daily were 13% more likely to die earlier from any cause, and was 12% more likely to die earlier from a heart-related cause. Yes, this may only show women and their effects, but also, when you think about it, it also affects males as well, especially since they have a higher metabolism. They require more of an intake of calories per day. There are students who pile their plate each day of fried food at the dining halls, mainly because fried food is the first thing that students see when they walk into either dining hall. Especially at night, South only keeps their one stand that makes sandwiches and salads open for a certain amount of time, which leaves the fried food stands to only be in operation. According to the article, Does Eating Late at Night, a study that was done at Perelman School of Medicine at the University of Pennsylvania showed that eating late night unhealthy snacks and meals can cause future medical issues such as obesity, heartburn problems, acid reflux, and also increase in blood sugar. There are students who go into South at night who are stressed out from studying and they want to eat, but the only option is the fried food stand because the other stand closes down around midnight. Even the fruit that is being offered at South is still not good enough because it's rotten, it tastes not right, and also it's not fresh and not kept up to date. In Women's Health magazine, they suggest a few recommendations, such as yogurt, fresh fruit, and a turkey sandwich. Now, if that stand remained open that made the sandwiches and salads, instead of a student being forced to go to the kiosk and order fried food from the grill, they can easily order a turkey sandwich that is healthier for them in many ways. In an article in the Time magazine, it says that because of there only being unhealthy options being available on college campuses, those that want healthy food sometimes cannot afford it, which can also create them not to eat. This can cause future eating disorders and mental health problems such as depression, anorexia, bulimia, and binge eating. If one is not eating because of there not being healthier options on campus, it can also lead to a lower academic performance that a student is paying large amounts of money on. One should not have to starve themselves because of there being no healthy food and risk their future with their academics. Without food, it lowers their energy, motivation, and focus on their schoolwork, which makes health issues not be the only issue for them. Now that I've talked about how Kusan dining halls lack in offering food, healthy food all day round, I am ready to go on to my next point. Second, instead of there only being 3 to 4 options at South Dining Hall for vegans or vegetarians, expand that steam table into healthy options for everyone. Marilyn Ladroness writes in The Insider that in 2014, only 28% of schools are offering at least one vegan option. The only vegan options that are available at South Dining Hall consists of a 3 to 4 tray steam table of couscous, rice, green beans, or carrots. And the dessert that is only being offered usually is one dessert that is a bland tasted coconut cookie. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you may end up with a second dessert, such as a fruit bar. At Cub, they don't even offer a steam table for vegans or vegetarians, so they're already limited in that type of aspect. Kat Smith argues in the article nearly 70% of U.S. colleges offer vegan options, say that in a recent study proved that 79% of people in Generation Z want to eat meatless at least once a week. There are colleges around the world that are offering meatless Mondays or just giving a specific day where they don't offer meat. Instead of meat, they should at least have fish being offered on the menu at least once a day because fish has healthier benefits. Also, another benefit of not having meat as an option every day is that it's be saving money at Kutztown. Meat is proven to be one of the most expensive produce or food that people can buy. So instead of paying for that much money each day and giving out so much meat, Kutztown can use that extra money for something else that's way more important. According to the Forbes magazine, it is important to offer vegan and vegetarian options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. At Kutztown, they don't even make this available at any South dining or any dining hall. They usually only offer it maybe around lunch and mostly at dinner. It can easily be resolved by adding egg substitutes, vegan sausage or bacon, and also by adding this, it's easy because it also allows other people to simply enjoy it as well. So far, I have talked about how limiting fried food during a certain time can improve your health, and that Kutztown should expand their options for vegans and vegetarians to create a healthier lifestyle for its students. Third and most importantly, since Kutztown does not offer the balance between starchy and healthy produce, it causes students to gain a significant amount of weight that can affect them in many ways. In the article, Does Eating Late at Night Cause Weight Gain?, it shows that eating a healthy food at night causes a significant amount of weight gain. The food that you ingest at late hours is most likely to be stored into fat instead of being transformed into energy while you are asleep. Those that are laid up at night are most likely to reach for sweet, salty, and starchy foods that consist of many more calories. Now, having fried food be the only option at South that night, it's promoting weight gain, and it's also causing one to eat their stress out with regret. According to an article in Time magazine, it addressed the issue on how students are having difficulty to afford health-balanced meals, which affects their diets. At the academic forum, they have a salad bar, a taco salad bar, and a soup bar as well. But we're still expected to pay for these services. We already pay thousands of dollars for education, and we pay for a dining plan. So why are we expected to take extra money out of our pocket to pay for a healthy, balanced meal? Instead of students getting these healthy meals, they would rather go somewhere that it's cheaper for them or even just free. So they will go to these dining halls and go right to the fried food and get what they wanted, since there's not that many healthy options at any of the dining halls. It is also known that, yes, healthy foods are going to be more expensive. It's common sense that's going to be more expensive. But like I said, we're paying for an education, we're paying for a dining plan. Why are we only getting food that consists of carbohydrates? We shouldn't be forced to have to take money out of our own pocket that we're already struggling with, having to be at college, not being able to work. Why are we having to take extra cash out of our pocket just so we can stay healthy? It's like Kutztown is trying to say, no, we don't want you to be healthy. We'd rather just have you go pay these thousands of dollars for a meal plan and just offer fried food and carbs and nothing that is healthy besides a salad bar or 2 soups being offered at a dining hall. If after hearing the effects of that the unhealthy food options are being offered at Kutztown University on you and your loved ones, please consider signing this petition to expand the options of healthy foods that are being offered on campus to keep the students excelling in their academics. In conclusion, Kutztown University should take into consideration to create a variety of food options that balances the nutrition that is needed to have daily, because if they do not, it can increase health risks, limits options for vegetarians and vegans, and cause significant weight gain. For this reason, I urge you to sign this petition to assist Kutztown University to expand our healthy food options for the students. Thank you for listening to my speech on the importance of Kutztown University and its need for changing the options of meals being offered.